So I have my front porch set up for this, and yay, Kelly! Glad you're here. Hey, Kelly. So yeah, in about 60 seconds we'll really get started. Yay! Allison, I love that you commented. Allison's opening a new studio in New Orleans like really soon. With this pandemic, I'm sure she doesn't have a date, but yeah, you guys be sure and check her out, New Orleans. And then Destin Hot Yoga too, we're gonna start on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna teach starting next week. Hey Jess, yay! We're gonna do Zoom. So y'all stay tuned for that. That's gonna start next week. Actually, maybe even Saturday. So please stay tuned. Okay. Yay, Lee Ellen, I'm glad you were able to hop on. Great, you guys. Okay, let's get started. I think, yay, hi Jess. Yeah, so I just have music playing, and can you guys still hear me when I step back here? I hope so. I'm gonna try to talk really loud and just a little bit of music in the background. So just begin to turn inward. We're actually gonna start with our 10 big toes at the top of the mat. So this will be the front of the mat for me. And I may even move it a little closer this way for just a moment. But I like personally to face the north when I do Sundays in the beginning of the class. So just standing in Tadasana, mountain pose, palms face wide, shoulders up and back, roll them up and back. Maybe close your eyes, take a few moments to turn inward. Just nice, smooth breaths. Even inhale through the nose. Maybe exhale through the mouth, or maybe not. It's your choice. Just turning inward during this time. We're here together. I'm going to practice with you the whole time. Exhale slowly. Maybe getting into your Ujjayi breath. Taking the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. One more breath. On your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Go ahead and exhale, swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through that spine, maybe palms underneath your knees. Pull the belly in. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Release the head. Go ahead and shake it out here. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Take a moment, set your intention for today's practice. Whatever you want to open up to, whatever you just want to check into or be more into. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back. Wrists in line with your shoulders. Everything here, belly button to spine, hips in line with your shoulders. Be sure you're not dumping too much. Arching slightly, pulling the belly in. One more breath here. Welcome to 75 minutes of Vinyasa. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, go ahead, lower halfway, chaturanga. And then release into either a cobra all the way down, just chest off the mat. Or pressing up, quads off the mat, upward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead, pedal out those legs here. Your first down dog of the day, maybe, or maybe you've done a few more. Just pedal out and smile. And that's all you can do right here, right now. On your next breath in, go ahead and walk your feet nice and slow. in between your hands, drawing your belly button toward your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe grab onto both elbows. Just sway right to left. A little ragdoll. Just breathing through it. Inhaling and exhaling to let go. If you're just joining me, welcome. We're just in a forward fold. Nice and loose. Inhale, go ahead, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Slide back then this time. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back. High plank. Smile. It's okay, you can. Inhale, shift slightly forward, lower halfway. Release into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Inhale. One more time. Sink your heels closer to the mat. Open up through your shoulders. Send those elbows apart from each other. Then walk your feet all the way to your hands. Nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Inhale, go ahead and reach all the way up. This time, interlace your fingers, release the pointer finger, take your cervical spine in a neutral position, draw your belly in, plant, root down through your feet, inhale, and exhale, take it over to the right. Breathing here, sending your left hips towards the left. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Inhale. And exhale, right hips go to the right, left, pointer fingers go to the left, fingers to the left, yes, breathing, creating length. Every inhale, lengthen a little more, every exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, and exhale, come on back to center. Tiny little circles. And then just slowly get a little bigger. Working that abdominal wall and the lower back muscles. One more time this direction. And reverse, starting small. One more time, two more times. Sorry, we did 5 the other. Yes. You guys know me. And exhale, go ahead. Palms to the center of your heart. Inhale, go ahead, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. This time you're going to plant the palm, step the right leg all the way back. Runner's lunge. Check in. Belly button towards spine. If you want to come up on your fingertips, you can. Just breathe here. Maybe release the head. Lift up through that right quad. Bend a little deeper in that left knee. Breathing here. Lifting higher. And then sinking deeper. Every inhale, lift a little higher. Engaging that right quad. Every exhale, sinking a little deeper with the left knee. Bending through it. One more breath. Plant the palms. Step the left foot back to meet the right. 1 to 2 chaturangas here. And then release. Upward facing dog. Push back. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet all the way to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Inhale, reach back up. Interlace your fingers. Release the pointer finger. This time you're going to start with the left or the opposite direction you started with before. My child's waving at me in the window. It's so sweet. Little bigger, one more time. Yes, now switch directions here. Go to the opposite side. It doesn't matter which one you actually started with. Just as long as you're flowing, as long as you're moving, as long as you're breathing. One more time, y'all. Come on to center. This time, slight back bend. Maybe look through that back wall or whatever's behind you. And then exhale, release. Swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step the left leg all the way back. Runner's lunge, holding here. 3 to 5 breaths. Breathing through it. Maybe coming up on the fingertips. Sinking the left leg down, bending more through the right knee. Hi, you guys, welcome. If you're just joining me, we're just in a runner's lunge. One more breath. Plant the palms, step the right foot back to meet the left. 3 push-ups this time. 3 chaturangas. Exhale as you press up, last one. And then release all the way down to the mat. Release your feet. Go ahead and rest one cheek to the mat. Put a smile on your face. We're gonna get moving a little bit faster here shortly, but let's open up that chest. Interlace your fingers behind you. Connect them. Chin to the mat. Maybe glue those feet together. On your next inhale, you're gonna press into the pelvis and lift the chest up, lift the feet up. Lift up, keep the cervical spine neutral. Keep looking down unless you become really, really lifted. Press into the pelvis bones. Yes, you've got this. Last breath. Exhale, gently release. Release your hands opposite cheek to the mat. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. One more time. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Chin to the mat. Squeeze the palms together. You got this. Glue your feet together. Inhale, come up. Holding here. Breathing through it. One more breath. Gently release. Opposite cheek to the mat. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. Hi. Fingertips by your shoulders. Curl your toes under. We're gonna do a negative chaturanga. Ready? Just 2. That's it. Press into your palms, press into the toes, press up. Halfway to that chaturanga. Exhale, release. One more time. Press up. Exhale, release. Nice job. Release the feet. Press up. Upward facing dog. And then release the knees to the mat, child's pose. Sink your glutes in toward your heels and just rest. One more breath. Press into your palms, curl your toes under, press up to a downward facing dog. Big toes to touch. Right leg high to the sky. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Let's begin to move a little more. This Vinyasa practice. Right knee in toward your nose, draw it in, belly button to spine. Exhale, send it back, 3-legged dog. Right knee to nose, inhale, draw it in. Exhale, send it back. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Right knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. Right foot meets the left. Left leg high to the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Try to stack those hips one on top of the other. Just breathing through it. And then come on back to center. We're going to draw that left knee in towards your nose. Draw it in. Exhale, send it back. Left knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. One more time. Left knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. Left foot meets the right. Walk your feet all the way up in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up. You're going to sink into a chair. Any chair for your first chair. Sinking down. We're going to add a lot of twists in today's practice. Inhale, reach a little higher, sink a little deeper, check in, be sure those knees are behind your toes. Yes, watching that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Inhale for length, exhale, go ahead and twist toward the right. Root down into your palms. Press your left elbow into your knees, split your arms. Left leg steps all the way back. Keep it open. Maybe you stay in Namaste. Here we go. You're going to step it up to chair. Step it back. 5 times total. 4 more to go. Left foot up and back. Last 2. Try to continue to draw the belly in. Last one. Woo. Come on to that twist. Open up. Maybe create a bind. 1 more breath. Every inhale, create length. Every exhale, continue to open up. Look towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, release. Forward fold. Releasing any tension that you created in that lumbar spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach back up, a chair. Any chair, king or queen. Big toes touching or feet 6 inches apart, your choice. Inhale, create length. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Palms to the center of your heart when you're ready. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow, left quad. Really pressing into those palms. Putting a smile on your face because I know you are. You're doing so good. Split your arms when you're ready. And you can stay here in split arms or in Namaste. You're going to step that right foot all the way back. And then step it up. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, up. Yes, just follow your breath, or maybe you are exhaling as you step back. 1 more time. You're doing great. And exhale, forward fold, release. Go ahead and shake the head out, no. Shake the head out, yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step or hop back. Chaturanga, up dog. And down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step it forward in between your hands. Open up to a warrior 2. Right knee stacks over the right ankle. Just remember, and this back foot is 45, but should be really 90, right? If you came through it through a warrior 1, you're just going to open up to that 2. So heel to arch alignment or heel to heel. Different lineages, whatever feels right to you, okay? Please check into your body. Now, gaze shifts past the right arm. Sink it a little deeper. Flip the right palm up, inhale, and exhale, go ahead and reverse. Right elbow, right knee, right quadricep, left fingertips toward the sky. Reach your right fingertips toward the floor if you like, extend it, and then wrap it around. Inhale, create length, exhale, twist a little deeper. 1 more breath. Gently release, plant the palms. Come on the ball of the left foot, step the right foot back to meet the left. 2 chaturangas. Up dog. And down dog. Everything on the left side. Check and be sure you're breathing. Woo, I know I am because I'm talking. Left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Make your way to warrior 2. Check into your form. Just watch your form. Shift your gaze when you're ready. In, just past those left fingertips. Inhale, create length. Exhale, sink it deeper. Inhale, length. Exhale, deeper. Left palm flips up, reverse. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Right fingertips toward the sky. Extended side angle. Half bind or full bind. Right arm wraps around, left arm comes under. Look for the sky. 1 more breath right here. You're doing great wherever you're at. Go ahead and open up. Warrior two. I think we planted the palms, but that's okay. We're gonna reverse again and windmill your arms all the way down. Plant your palms, 1 to 2. Leave that left leg high if you like. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. 2 more times each side. Here we go. Inhale. Reach the right leg up. Step it forward. Warrior two. Right away, reverse. Side angle. Extend it if you like. Make a bind. 1 more breath. Open up. Go ahead and come all the way back up for a warrior two. And reverse. Windmill your arms all the way down. Plant your palms. Maybe leave that right leg high. 1 to 2 push-ups. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Left side. Left leg high. Step it forward. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Breathing and moving. Extending if you like. Reaching around if you like. Opening back up. Lifting through your core. Warrior two. Reverse. Windmill your arms all the way down. Plant your palms. Step back. 1 to 2. Option to keep that left leg high. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time each side, ladies and gentlemen. Right leg high. Step it forward. Warrior two. Reverse. Come on down. Side angle. Bind if you like. Come on back. Lift through the core. Use those obliques. Reverse. Windmill your arms all the way down. Flow through it. You know what to do at this point. You got this. Trust your instincts. Left side. Step it through. Yes. Extend it. Bind if you choose. Release. Reverse. Come on down. 1 to 2. Drop to your knees and grab some water if you like, or just paddle out that down dog. We're going to come back to warrior two in 2 more breaths. So from down dog, right leg high to the sky. Step it forward. Warrior two. Reverse. Come on down to side angle. And then go ahead and extend it here. Left fingertips reach toward that front wall, wherever it is in your space. 1 more breath. Open back up, lift back up, warrior two. Straighten the right leg, reach the right fingertips forward. Come on down, reach towards the floor, left fingertips high. Trikonasana right here, look towards those left fingertips. Breathing here. And then bend through the right knee, come on back, warrior two. Reverse. Windmill your arms all the way down, plant those palms, step it back. You don't have to do all these flows. You can skip it and go straight to down dog. Totally cool. All the way back. Left leg. Step it through. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Go ahead and extend it. Come on, open up. Extend it back out. Use the oblique, straighten the left leg, Trikonasana. Left fingertips can rest on your shin, a block, or the floor. Continue to open up. 1 more breath. Inhale, create length. Exhale, reach deeper. Come on back, warrior two. Reverse, flow with it. 2 more times, same flow. Option to add in those extra chaturangas or go straight to down dog. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Step it forward, warrior two. Reverse, side ankle, extend it. Lift it back up, straighten that beautiful right leg. Reach forward, drop the right fingertips toward the sky, left fingertips up. Inhale and exhale, come on back, warrior two. Reverse, windmill your arms all the way down, plant your palms. 1 to 2 if you like. Your choice, as long as you're breathing and as long as you're smiling today. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two. And reverse. Side angle. Using that core today, y'all. Awakening everything. Right fingertips toward that front wall. Reach it back. Straighten the left leg. Left fingertips toward the earth. Right fingertips high. Come on back. Warrior two. Reverse. Windmill those arms all the way down. Plant the palms. You got one more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Right leg high. Warrior two. Step it forward in between your hands. And reverse. Side angle. Extended side angle, yes. Left fingertips toward the front wall. And then come on back. Warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right fingertips forward. Left fingertips toward the sky. Right fingertips shin or block. One more breath. Come on up. Warrior two. Reverse. Windmill those arms all the way down. Plant the palms. 1 to 2. Or maybe you're just doing one. Or going straight to down dog. Left leg high. Step it through. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Extend it out. Right fingertips extend. Left fingertips toward the floor. Come on back. Warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Reach the left fingertips. Trikonasana. This is your last one here. Really opening up that hamstring. Gently come on up. Bend that left knee. Reverse. Windmill all the way down. Plant your palms. Adding in that extra push-up or not. And then back to downward facing dog. Grab water here again if you like. Or just pedal out those feet. So we're going to take a few more breaths here. Everybody meeting in down dog. Take those shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. All those negative thoughts. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let them go. One more time. Inhale. Bend the knees and step or hop feet in between the hands. This time separate the feet 6 inches apart or 2 fist widths. So you want to be here. Okay. Inhale, go ahead and halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, you're going to come up to a king chair. Reach those fingertips towards the sky. Check in, be sure the knees are behind the toes. Inhale, create a little more length. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, more length. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Inhale, create length. Exhale, go ahead and twist toward the right knee. Left elbow, right quadricep. Really press into those palms. Inhale for length. Try to keep the hips square. And then exhale, go ahead and release the left fingertips in between your feet. Right fingertips toward the sky. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Wrap the right arm around. You can reach that left for a full bind. Or not. Now, if you have the bind and you want to come up to bird of paradise, here we go. Root down into that right foot. Begin to lift up onto your left, all the way up. Yes, here we go. I know some of you are doing this, like Hannah and Kelly. You got this. Shift back. And Allison, I know you. And whoever else is signed on. One more breath. Exhale, everybody, gently release or come on down. So you're just releasing the binder, releasing that twist. Go ahead and shake it off. Maybe add a little sway right to left. Yes, here we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your feet all the way back. You're gonna hold a plank here. Check in, wrist should be in line with your shoulders. Hip should be in line with your shoulders as well. Nice yogi plank. So there's a slight arch, not too much. Breathing here. One more breath. And now we're gonna switch it to side plank on the right. So root down into that right, shifting your weight all into your right side, open up. Left fingertips toward the sky. You can keep the feet stacked, or maybe you reach here to open up for a little more strength. It's up to you. Maybe this left foot comes into tree. One more breath. Whatever you're doing, you're remaining strong. Exhale, go ahead and plant the palms. Full plank, belly button to spine. Yes, you're doing great. Keep smiling. Now, shift your weight onto your left, side plank on your left, same thing. Option to keep the feet stacked. You can also modify by taking that right foot over and bending the knee. A little more stability comes from that if side plank is new to you. Reach. One more breath. Exhale, gently release, full plank. Holding here. We're gonna do 5 push-ups together. You don't have to do them, you can just hold this plank, that's cool. Okay, if you're coming for these chaturanga push-ups, shift slightly forward. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. So for those of you that are not as strong in push-ups, remember you can always drop to your quads and take the push-ups here. Just a sweet little reminder, it's all good. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna do those again, so don't worry. Yes? Okay, walk your feet all the way to your hands. Or hop. Separate the feet again, 6 inches apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go ahead and fold. Inhale, you're gonna come up to a king chair. Reach the fingertips high. Sink the glutes down. Thanks for the love. I can't see who that is, but thank you. Inhale, reach your arms a little higher. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Really breathe. Inhale, create length. Exhale, go ahead and twist. Right elbow, left knee. Root down into your palms. Continue to create this twist. If you're ready for it, split your arms. Right fingertips in between your feet. Left fingertips go high. Continuing to twist, staying here, or reaching for the bind. So I love this song that's coming on now because it's really positive. So as long as you can keep your perspective positive and you want to come up to Bird of Paradise, come on up. Here we go. Open up when you're ready. Extend that leg. Doing great. And exhale, gently release. Inhale, rock it side to side, just release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant, step or hop back, chaturanga. Exhale, up dog. Push back, downward facing dog. Paddle out your feet. I'm gonna let everybody take a break here. And I'm just gonna check in to see who all is here. So grab some water. We're about halfway through. We've got a little bit longer than that. Hey, Erin. So it'll be just a few more breaths. Just be sure you're smiling. And you're calm and you're quiet. Whatever you guys need to do. Okay? So when you're ready, you'll come back to a downward facing dog. Okay, take a nice deep breath. You're doing great. All right. So when you're ready, you're going to come back to that down dog. I'm going to grab a sip of water. If you're already in down dog, just pedal out your feet, bending one knee, straightening the opposite, and continuing to do that. All right. So you can be who you want to be. You can practice however you want to practice. All of these are suggestions, just reminding you halfway through. You don't have to do everything that I offer. Cool? You're doing great. Thanks for being here. Step all the way back. Exhale to down dog. Now, if you're already in down dog, we're about to come back to that plank. Here we go. Shift forward. Inhaling to shift. Lifting up through the belly button. Checking your alignment if you have a guide or a mirror close by. Keeping that cervical spine nice and neutral. Belly button is strong. You're using that awesome core that God gave you. Now, shift slightly forward. 5 push-ups. Let's keep going. Let's stay strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. Shift back a little bit. Rock onto your right side. Right side plank. Open up. This time you're going to extend the left fingertips toward the front wall, so toward your head. Breathing through it. And then wrap that arm behind you. And come on back. Open up. Come on back to plank. 3 push-ups. Yes. All the way back to plank. Shift all your weight onto your left, right fingertips toward the sky. And then extend those right fingertips toward above your head, toward that front wall. Keeping your hips up. Try not to drop them down. Try to lift them. Last breath. Exhale, gently release. 2 push-ups. Dropping to your quads if you need it. And exhaling all the way back to down dog. Pedal out the feet. We're going to do a little bit of down dog or plank abs, however you want to look at it. Right leg comes high. We started with this in the beginning. We're coming again. Shake out what you don't want. Any negative energy, just bend that knee. Let it go. All right, right leg high to the sky. Shoulders away from ears. Right knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. Right knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. This time, right knee, right tricep. Draw it in. Exhale, send it back. Right knee, right tricep. Draw it in. Exhale, send it back. We're going to do one more time. You're going to hold, or if you know the arm balance. So you're going to hold here, lift it up a little, or shifting chaturanga arms, lifting that left leg off the floor, extending the right leg, looking towards the right foot, and then coming all the way back. Right foot meets the mat. Pedaling out the feet, shoulders away from the ears. Left leg high. Left knee to nose. Draw it in. Send it back. Left knee to nose. Send it back. Last time. Hold it in. Send it back. Left knee, left tricep. Draw it in 3 times. Exhale, send it back. Draw it in. Exhale, send it back. Last time if you got that arm balance or you're just holding. Shifting forward, extending the left leg. Right leg comes up. Smiling. And come on back. Down dog. Pedal out the feet. Big toes touch. Right leg high. Bend the knee. Open the hip. And go ahead and flip the dog. Wild thing. Left leg extends. Right knee is bent. Right fingertips reach toward the front wall. Maybe your gaze is toward that front wall. One more breath. Come on all the way back. Downward facing dog or Vinyasa right here. If you would like to flow a little bit. Big toes touch again. Left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Flip the dog when you're ready. Left foot comes down. Right leg extends. Left knee bends. Opening up the heart. Breathing. One more breath right here. Come on back. Flow through it if you like, or all the way back to down dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Go ahead, shake out the head, no. Shake it out, yes. All right, right leg high to the sky. Step it forward in between your hands. This time you're gonna find a warrior one, Virabhadrasana uno. Right? Single. Back foot 45 degrees, right knee is bent. Inhale, create length. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale for length. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart and coming up and into a crescent. So coming onto the ball of your left foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist toward the right. Left elbow, right knee. Root down into your palms. Creating that twist that I promised we would do. Split your arms if you like. This is like your third twist for the day. Same motion. Continue to breathe to keep your balance, right? One more breath. Come on back. This time lift up both fingertips toward the sky. Crescent lunge or high lunge. Just breathing through it. Lift up through your left quad. Sink a little deeper into your right knee. Inhale, slight back bend. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back. Vinyasa. This time cross the right leg over the left. Lower, then release. Up dog. And down dog. Left side, left leg comes up. Step it through. Warrior one. Back heel on the ground. 45 degrees. Really breathing, being strong in this warrior, because we're all warriors right now, right? Inhale, create length. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Come up on the back. Crescent lunge. Back heel is up off the ground. You're on the ball of that right foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, go ahead and twist. Right elbow, left quad. Press into those palms. Lift up through your right leg. Split your arms if you like. Maybe this is accessible. One more breath. And then come on up, reach those arms up all the way, crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up through that right quad. Exhale, sink it deeper. Inhale, slight back bend. Exhale, plant your palms. Left foot crosses over the right. Lower halfway, release. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. One more time each side. Right leg high. Step it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Breathing. Inhale for length. Exhale. Palms to the center of your heart. Come up on the ball of that left foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist. Add the twist, splitting your arms if you like. Staying rooted and breathing. Inhale, go ahead and come all the way up. Inhale, slight back bend. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back, cross the right foot over the left. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high. Step it forward. Warrior one. Hold that warrior, 2 more breaths. On the next inhale, exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Come up on the ball of the right foot. Switching into that crescent lunge. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist. Right elbow, left quad. Open up your arms if you like. Inhale, come on up. Reach those arms up. Inhale, slight back bend. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back, left leg crosses over. Breathe and release. Exhale to down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step it forward. Come on up right away. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, send it back. Airplane with that left foot all the way back, rooting into your right. Palms face down. Belly button draws in as best as you can. Mamas, I feel ya. Here we go. Cervical spine stays neutral. Inhale. Exhale, reach for that warrior three. Maybe palms at the center of your heart or reaching up. One breath here. Try to keep the hips square to the mat. And then exhale, release into half moon. Right fingertips come down to the ground just outside the right foot. And then open up to the left. Maybe those hips stack one on top of the other. You're going to continue to open as best as you can. Left fingertips high. You want that greater challenge to add candy cane or come up on the right fingertips. Your choice. One more breath. Exhale, release, standing split. Left leg high. Left ankle meets the right ankle. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left meets the right. Exhale, send it back. One more time, inhale. Exhale, send it back. Left foot steps to meet the right. Halfway lift, we're gonna do a crow. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms. You're gonna tuck the knees in toward your armpits. And you can stay right here and just feel how that feels. It really releases the lower back. Or my yogis that know crow. You're gonna begin to shift your weight into your palms, into balls of your hands, into your fingertips. And then lifting one toe up at a time. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Left leg high. Left foot steps in between your hands. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fly to airplane. Root down into that left foot. Right leg comes high. Those hips stay parallel to the mat as best as possible. Breathing through it. Palms face the earth. Cervical spine neutral. Looking down. Maybe flexing through the foot and pointing it. Just seeing how it feels. Inhale, reach out to warrior three. Arms in front or at the center of your heart. Your choice. And then open up half moon. Left fingertips in line with your left shoulder. Right fingertips come up. Candy cane if you like. Or coming up on the left fingertips. Breathing here. One more breath. Exhale, standing split. Gently release if you bound. Right ankle, left ankle. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw it in. Pull the belly in. Exhale, release. One more time. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, go halfway lift. Create that length in your spine. Exhale, fold. Second crow. Tuck the knees in towards your armpits. Send the weight into the fingertips, into the balls of your hands. And then draw both big toes up at a time. One more breath. Step or hop back as you exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Paddle out the feet, put a smile on your face. You're still doing great. Inhale. And exhale, sink the heels deeper. Take the shoulders away from the ears. You're gonna root into your palms. You're gonna inhale, lift the heels up off the mat. Exhale, take the heels all the way over to the right. And just release. Should feel it open up your eyes, take bend a little bit. And the back of your ACL on the right leg. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come on over to the left. Yes, just breathe, let it go. Continue to take those shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, heels back down to the mat. Bend your knees and step or hop feet in between your hands. This time you're gonna rock all the way down onto your back. Release your legs, full body stretch. We're gonna get into a little bit of ab work here in just a few more breaths. So in this full body stretch, you're reaching your arms up over your head. You're extending your feet out. Okay, so from this position today, I don't always do this in class, but you get a special treat because we're online. Aren't you excited? Okay, so you're gonna take that left leg to meet the right and then come back down. Ooh, if you wanna modify that, maybe you're just tapping your quad and coming back. If you have any abdominal separation, you're doing the same side versus the opposite. Okay, here we go. Arms up. Right fingertips tap the left toes. Come back down. Inhale, come up. Come back down. Maybe 5 more. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. And down. Last 3. Last one. Give you a freebie there. Opposite side, inhale. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Draw the knees in towards your chest, rock side to side, nice and gentle. Legs up to waterfall. 90 degrees. Draw the belly button in toward your spine. Check in, be sure the lumbar is there. Shoulders on the earth. Fingertips by your ears. Just begin to crunch up. Exhale as you come up. Feet are flexed. Just keep going. Yes, y'all. I missed you. Yogis. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Go ahead and rock front to back 3 times. Heels touch. Rock all the way back. 2, 3. Forward fold. Go ahead and release the heads and the hips up. Walk the knees out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to the center of your heart. Just be reminded of your intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Maybe keeping your eyes closed. As we begin to take things closer to the mat and slow down a little bit to begin to start the end of our practice. Just remember who you are, why you're here on this earth. Remember your intention. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. 1 tribe, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Go ahead, bend those knees. Walk it out, release the head. Go ahead and inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step all the way back. High plank. 5 push-ups here if you like, or you don't have to. You can stay right here and plank. If you're taking the push-ups, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way back up. Exhale, down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step the right foot to the outside of the right pinky. Stay high here for a moment. Yeah? Feel it maybe come up onto those fingertips. Just breathe. Inhale, create length through that spine. Exhale, sink deeper into that right knee, right side. So right hip comes closer to the earth. Continue to lift into that left quad, okay? So breathing. One more breath right here. Exhale, release the left quad to the mat. Release the left foot. Okay, plant the palms, maybe, and go ahead and rock onto the right knife edge of that right foot. For those of y'all that can't see me or don't know what I'm talking about, you're here, and then you're just rocking on side to side. And then inhale, create length. Be sure your left wrist is in line with your left shoulder, and then gently twist. Maybe gently press onto that right quad or inner thigh, and then open up if you like. If you're open, go ahead, add on the quad, stretch, bend that left leg, grab onto the left foot or ankle. Continue to sink that left hip closer to the mat. One more breath. Gently release if you bound, and then everybody's just gonna gently try to come onto their forearms. Open up a little more, release that back knee. Yes, that back foot. And then release the head, try to keep the cervical spine neutral. One more breath right here. Gently press back up onto your palms. Curl the toes under on your left. Lift the left quad off the earth. Step the right foot back to meet the left. 3 push-ups. 2, 3, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. I dropped my knees to the earth. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's okay. We're all human. Perfectly imperfect. Pedal out the feet. Left leg high. Step it to the outside of your left pinky. Lizard lunge. Breathing here, staying high for a moment. Sinking that right hip into the earth. Just breathing, letting go. Inhaling to create length, exhaling to bend a little further. Keeping your cervical spine neutral. Last breath here. As you exhale, gently drop that right quad to the earth. Release the right foot. Inhale. And exhale, rock onto the knife edge of that left foot. Add onto the twist if you like. Pressing onto the left inner thigh. And then maybe opening up. And then maybe creating the bind. Yes, you're doing great. One more breath here in this twist. And gently release as you exhale. And then come on down to those elbows. And just staying where you want to be. As you're coming into these closing last yummy stretches of these minutes. We've got about 10 to 15 minutes left. And I just want you to really dial back into your breath. And maybe begin to quiet your mind as you're just focused on every inhale and every exhale. And then releasing the head if you like. We're going to take one more breath right here. As you exhale, begin to press back up onto your palms. Heel toe that left foot in, curl onto the toes of the ball of your right foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right. 3 push-ups. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Right foot steps to the outside of the right pinky, left foot steps to the outside of the left pinky. Go ahead, sink it down to low squat. Malasana. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, sink it down. You're gently pressing onto your inner thighs with your elbows. You're putting a smile on your face. Inhale, create length. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, go ahead and release that right hand to the outside of your right foot. Inhale, open up left fingertips towards the sky. Maybe the gaze is lifted. Stay here or making the bind. For my friends in the room that know this flamingo, turn your left foot in. If you don't know it, you want to stay right where you're at in that Malasana twist. Stay there. Otherwise, if you want to do flamingo, turn the left toes to face the front wall and then walk the right in. Root down into your left foot. Slowly come up. Spend 3 more breaths wherever you're at. Balanced and focused, or low and focused. Just being reminded and telling yourself that you're beautiful the way that you are. You're perfect the way you are. As you reach that last breath, slowly come down. Open back up, toes 45 degrees, Malasana, palms at the center of your heart. Maybe thumbs touch the heart. On the next inhale, go ahead and take the left fingertips to the outside of the left foot, right fingertips high. Maybe shifting your gaze towards the ceiling. Staying right here or making the bind. Wrap that left arm around your left leg. Right fingertips reach. If you're coming up for the flamingo, turn your right toes in. Walk the left in. Root down into that right foot. Begin to use your core to come all the way up. Breathing through it. 3 full breaths wherever you're at. Just noticing where your mind is. Noticing where your focus is. Gently release when you reach that 3rd breath. Back to Namaste. Palms at the center of your heart. Exhale, you're going to take one last crow. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck the knees in towards your armpits. Notice how this crow is different than the first 2. Root down into those fingertips, spreading them nice and wide, tucking the knees in. Those of you who are trying for crane, you'll just begin to straighten your arms more, tuck your heels in more. Just breathing through it. Last breath. You're gonna step or hop back. Chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky. You're going to come into pigeon, right knee to your right wrist. And eventually maybe this leg will be straight, maybe not. And then just breathing here. So staying high for a moment. If the shin can get parallel, it can. If it can't, it can't. Don't stress about that. Come up onto that right quad. So if you need to heel toe that left foot back a little to be on the quadricep and off the knee, then do so. Just be gentle. Inhale, create a little more length, and then exhale, fold over. Go to your deepest expression. We're gonna spend 5 full breaths there. Just releasing your head. Gently begin to come up as you exhale, coming up onto your forearms first, and then pressing back onto your palms, curling the toes under on your left, stepping the right foot all the way back to down dog. Left leg high to the sky, left knee toward the left wrist, left ankle toward the right wrist. Release that right foot, come off of the patella, the kneecap. Just breathe. Inhale, create length. And then exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Coming into your deepest expression for 5 full breaths. Inhale for length, exhale, release. Let it go, 5 breaths. Take 1 to 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, you'll just press up onto your forearms and press up onto your palms. Rock onto that right hip, extend your legs out in front of you. Do just a simple forward fold. So pedal out your knees if you like. I really like because it kind of releases any tension that builds up in that pigeon. You'll inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you reach those feet, maybe not. And actually, it's so important to keep a lengthened spine. So maybe those knees stay bent instead of straight. So you'll inhale for that length, and then exhale, forward fold. If the hammies are particularly tight, you may be here and just getting that chest to your quads, and then reaching for the toes. Eventually, you'll be able to straighten those legs, and then inhale, create more length. Exhale, fold deeper. And then just release the head wherever you're at, and try to take any tension away from your ears, any tension away from your upper back. Just release the head. Continue to set that intention of inhaling for length and exhaling to fold deeper. Just releasing anything that you need to get out. Anything else that's left that wasn't released in the beginning of practice. Take 3 more full breaths in this. When you reach that final breath, you'll slowly come up, and you'll bring your soles of your feet together. And that's Supta Baddha, seated butterfly. So maybe they're further apart from you, or maybe they're close to each other. Hi, whoever else is joining me, welcome. Okay, here we go. Inhale, create length, and then exhale, go ahead and fold. Release the head. Just release any tension, anything else that you need. And maybe if you like, you can walk out those fingertips, create a little more length through the spine, and then fold a little deeper into it, opening up those hip flexors. Wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. One more full breath. Begin to walk those fingertips all the way back. And then just slowly lay onto your back, keeping the soles of your feet together. So you're just going to come to lying butterfly. Soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. And then just take your arms out to the side. Right palm in line with your right wrist. Left palm in line with your left wrist. Yes, those should be in line. Left and right palm should be in line with your left and right shoulder. So just adjust where you need to. I'm going to take one more breath here. Now just bend the knees and plant the feet. And then take your lumbar spine up off the mat a little bit and set it back down. And then just go ahead and rock those knees from side to side. Windshield wipering them out. Breathing, letting go. You're so close to that finish line. The good news is that's not what yoga is about. It's about your breath and discovering yourself moving with your breath. And just seeing if you can connect deeper and deeper to who you are with intention. Alright, extend that left leg. Draw the right knee in toward your chest. Interlace your fingers just underneath that right knee. Inhale, create length. Exhale. Just pull that right knee a little deeper by drawing it into the right armpit. Just activating, pulling with those biceps. One more breath here. And then gently rock onto your left side by holding onto your right leg with your left fingertips. And then right arm comes out to that T, exactly where you were in the lying butterfly. And then maybe take your gaze over to the right. Right wrist in line with your right shoulder. And then you're just rocking nice and gentle. If you want a little deeper or to assist yourself, press with those left fingertips onto your right outer thigh. And then gently release. You're going to extend your right leg all the way out. Bend the left knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers. Drop the shoulders onto the earth and then pull the left knee a little more. For those of you that have really great flexibility in those hips, you can grab onto your shin with your forearms and grab on a little deeper. Just be sure you're relaxing those shoulders into the earth. Take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, gently rock onto your right side, keeping the left knee bent, grabbing onto your left knee or left outer thigh with your right hand, and then trying to keep your left shoulder connected to the earth. You're going to twist and then look towards the left. Breathing. These final moments of surrender, you're just letting go of whatever else exists inside your mind. And then gently release. You're going to send both legs all the way back up to waterfall. So legs at 90 degrees. This time palms by your side. Maybe palms face up. So you can stay right here in this waterfall position, or you can scoot against a wall and have your legs up the wall. Or you can come up to a shoulder stand by pressing onto the small of your back and sending your legs all the way up, nice and straight. If you're comfortable with the shoulder stand and you came up, go ahead and send them back to plow or stay right where you're at. It's all good. And then just gently pressing on and plow. Your big toes would touch behind your head. Taking one more breath wherever you're at. And then just slowly making your way to your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Your corpse pose is what they call it. And yoga is not about the postures really, because they do not define the practice. It's just about the movement and connecting with your breath. I teach and call postures because I think that it's easy for many people to associate them that have been practicing yoga. But I also try to instruct on how to get there, how to be a part of it. Just as you're surrendering here, palms face up, shoulders root deeper into the earth, y'all, and I just felt this beautiful breeze here on my porch. It's like that blanket of knowing that everything is okay. And just rest here. Eyes closed. Just worrying about your breath. not even worrying. Just making that your focus. Inhale and exhale. It's the only thing that matters right now. Your breath.
Sarah's MacBook Pro disconnected. Ready to pair.
Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Drawing your knees into your chest when you're ready. Maybe rocking from side to side. And then rocking onto your favorite side. Spending a moment here in gratitude for the way that you can move, the way that you move your body. And then when you're ready, you'll just press up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed or eyes open. Just take a few breaths here, listening to the sounds of whatever surrounds you. And then drawing your palms to heart center. Bowing to yourself in gratitude for who you are, in gratitude for the way you showed up for yourself on the mat, in your space. Thank you guys for joining me online. This is my first online class and it was so much fun. We say Namaste at the end of yoga classes. Literally means the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Really great having you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.